we'll go back down. We're on the rising tide. I'm riding back down. Where y'all going? They're going to the Central Park bar, but right now we're in the rising tide. Check that out. There's Amanda. But Mondays are normal live, but we didn't schedule nothing because the weather's been funky. A lot of crazy stuff in Nassau today. But anyway, this is your second time riding. Oh, what's up, Blaine?
Yeah.
We're just popping in real quick saying, hey, because you get out and walk in Central Park. We're riding on the Rising Tide Bar.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, if you never rode on it, it's pretty neat. It's got a little gyrate to it. We got to see Aeromyth, if anybody's heard of them. They're the cover band for Aerosmith. What's Dean's on deck?
Hey.
Yeah, we're having a blast. We're sitting across from Eddie and Laura on the Rising Tides bar. I'm going to flip around. What's up, Chris? So there's Eddie and Laura. There's Mallory and Taylor and Katie sitting there. But we're coming up into Central Park. If you've never been on the Oasis class ship, this bar starts on deck 5 and goes up to deck 8. It's supposed to be a 7-minute ride. This was 30 seconds.
It can be 7 minutes. It's combined up and down.
7 minutes combined up and down. Well, this was 30 seconds up.
Yeah,
and
it was very quick.
I hope the brakes are working to go down. What's up, Will G? I'm just here. She's right here. Like I said, for all y'all just popped in, we normally, our lives on Monday night, but we didn't schedule nothing. We had a lightning storm this morning in Nassau. It got a little wild. We didn't think we were getting off. Then we got off and it turned hot as all get out. And then we got back on the ship. We watched Aeromyth. Amanda went to go to the Aqua Theater to watch the 80s show and then ended up canceling it because of the weather. The door ain't open yet, but because of the weather and stuff. So we ended up, Amanda didn't get to see the 80s Aqua Theater show as of yet. I think she'll get a chance. I'm going to show you around Central Park. I really like the cruise ship once you kind of figure out the lay of it and everything. There's some things they did better in Carnival, and there's some things Carnival did better than them. I'm going to turn you around as I exit. Y'all know this guy. This guy right here. He's live on Tuesday nights. We're coming out. Door about slamming into me. But anyway, we're in humid Central Park. If you've never been on a Oasis class ship, Central Park is my favorite part of this cruise ship. I mean, you get to walk and look at this right in the middle of the cruise ship. But I will tell you, the only thing is you can't never see the ocean, which is wild. Okay, I'll be back. That's the bar they're going to sit at. But like, you got these glass look downs, and you can see Sorrento's right there, and see the promenade on deck 5. But it's such a beautiful walk, especially when it's cool and stuff. It was really cool in New York when we left, so we got to go, and it was nice to spend some time sitting out here. Me and Amanda sit out here. Park Cafe's right here. Home of the roast beef sandwich. It's pretty cool. Another sitting area. They got somebody in here playing some music tonight, which is pretty awesome. But here's another sit. They're putting the stage up, but like right here is the music for the promenade on deck 5. That's by the Schooner Bar. Have a lot of music going on. What's up, Miss Kathy? How are y'all doing? Hello from Hot Tech. It's nice and humid in Nassau. We're about to sail away. MSC Seascape came in today with us. But anyway, this is where they play a lot of music right here next to the Schooner Bar, across from Sorrento's. So you can get some pizza and listen. But they got music in here. But this is another one of the sitting areas. And then you got one of the other dining venues right here. This is Giovanni's Table, the Italian specialty dining. Miss Cat, I'm just walking around showing everybody Central Park. We just rode the Rising Tide. Here's the menu. I'm going to tell you what, the one thing I have noticed the difference between Carnival and Royal. Carnival Royal Specialty dining is way more expensive. Way more expensive. I was shocked at some of the pricing I seen for some of the specialty dining. Um, it would be different if me and Amanda didn't cruise as much as we did. Hey, it's Huddles Adventures. It's like I just seen you guys. But if we didn't cruise as much, we were talking about that with Eddie and Laura today about like some of the pricing for specialty dining. Like we would consider doing stuff if this was our one cruise a year. Here's the wine bar, vintages. Hey, Dr. Cherie Thomas, how are you doing? I'm glad to get back to normal life and stuff. We can see you on our Monday Night Lives, but here's the wine bar. I'm not going to go in there. People's enjoying it. Hey, one cool thing we did get to experience. Sorry, losing internet. But anyway, there's two of these private balconies up on deck 9 that you can sit, Central Park, and come in. And just hang on. I'll come back live here in a second. Here's the other. He's looking for ducks. Another jewelry store. A lot of jewelry stores on here. A lot of artwork. Chris, I'm sorry. I have to read it when the chat comes back. Here is the Latin bar. They have a lot of Latin music down on deck 5. They've got some really good music. It was packed in there, and there's a little seating area up here along the top of it that you can enjoy and look down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Disney cruises are very proud of them. Dr. Shree, I'll read your chat when it comes back up again when somebody else chats. When you do live on your phone, the chat doesn't stay up, and I apologize. Here's a library that is here, located here. And I'm going to tell you, they have tons of plugs in there. Hey, there's Mallory. The younger part of Have Luggage Will Travel. But anyway, they've got lots of plugs in here. Really quiet place to come and relax in Central Park. It's some really cool stuff. Mallory, what you think about the ship so far?
I think the ship is absolutely amazing. Personally, I like this Royal better than Carnival.
Mr. Chris said, hey,
Hi.
we're enjoying the cruise, Dr. Shree. We are enjoying it greatly. Another sitting area. This is the center. And I will tell you, the thing I'm enjoying the most about it so far is probably these ships are super well taken care of, but they have trash cans so you can help police yourself on picking up after yourself and throwing away your drinks and stuff. They serve a lot of canned drinks and cans and stuff versus, on Carnival, everything's poured in a glass. Here you get everything in a can. It's given to you. They get everything ice cold. But here's the other opening coming back to where I came from. But I mean, it's such a beautiful thing. And once we get going, the breeze gets blowing in here. And a crazy thing about it, man, Amanda's noticed when we stand up here and look down in here. So the breeze swirls in one end of it, and the trees on the other end won't even be moving. So it's like the wind just gets sucked into one side of Central Park and doesn't really move around. But this is one of my favorite little walkthroughs right here. Me and Amanda was sitting out here the other night, but when they play music, it is so beautiful just to come and relax. I could really see where a couple, even this ship being this big and a lot of families on here, but I could see where a couple for their anniversary or their honeymoon. I mean, fantastic. I mean, like Chef's Table is $100 a person. Izumi, the hibachi was $63 a person. I want to say Giovanni's Italian restaurant was $50 a person. So I mean, it's stuff like that. It's tough on families. I'm gonna go back this way. There's some folks over there. It's tough on families, when you're saving all year to go on a cruise vacation and you want to do something special with your family. But as a couple, you're coming and trying to celebrate your anniversary or a big event in your life. It's a little bit easier to spring that. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Anthony on the move? Our cousin across the river. It is. I'd like to get into some of the other pricing, but we'll save that for some of our review on the ship and stuff comparative to Carnival. But I will tell you, it's steep. But It's a beautiful ship, very well taken care of. To be 14 years old, and it got what do they call it? Amanda, what do they call it when they did this? Amplified it.
Okay.
Yeah, they amplified this ship in 18, but it's so well taken care of. The wave rider is really cool. We're on Oasis of the Seas, Anthony. This is really cool. Like, I love the view up in here. So I don't know if y'all can notice on the camera, and I apologize, but like each floor has an inset to step in and take really good pictures and stuff on each deck going up. I do love their elevators, that there's only 2 banks on the entire ship. That's one bank, and the other bank is right through the trees, but there's 12 elevators in each bank, 6 glass, 6 enclosed, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's some beautiful views. Amanda and Philip got to ride with the guy on the piano in the elevator. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up some YouTube videos. It'll be in our vlogs of the guy. He pushes the piano around the cruise ship and plays in different areas. He gets in the elevator with you and plays in the elevator with you while the elevator is going up and down. And it's hard to get a ride in because most people don't want to get out of the elevator. But here's one of the slides coming out. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you doing? So here's one of the slides. It's got an opening and stuff coming out over the top of Central Park. So if you haven't seen the short, go over to our YouTube channel, watch the short of Amanda zip lining. That was crazy. Actually, Eddie and Laura filmed the short for us. I was up top, so that'll be on the vlog, filming Amanda coming across from the top. We all did the Abyss carpet slide. I did it. Believe it or not, the bigger you are, the faster you are not going to go. I thought, like, hey, I'm going to be smoking down this thing. I'd barely come out of the end, and Philip went all the way to the end. So the lighter you are, the faster you're going to go when riding the Abyss slide. We were supposed to go at twilight when it was lit up, and we haven't done that yet, so it's pretty cool at night. They got all the pink lights on and stuff, but with the storm going on today, they haven't had it open. They had all the stuff there, but they shut it down because, you know, rain and lightning. It's not a good mix to get on the very top of the ship and try to ride down a slide that goes out the back of the ship. So yeah, not probably the brightest idea to do that. What else was I going to tell y'all? We've done pretty fantastic. Nassau, we walked around, went and ate lunch, went to the chocolate factory, came back, went to a couple stores. Good evening. What's up, Z? Trying to think. Oh man, I'm trying to think of what all we did. Amanda did the zip line. We haven't done the water slides. I was supposed to do them yesterday, but my foot's causing me problems. Oh, Blaine, good reason to bring that up, man. Mind-blowingly beautiful. It is complete. Nassau Cruise Port is finished. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey's Angel? Amanda. Hey, I was just watching your stuff. I was just watching all your stuff. I was in there giving you some thumbs ups and stuff on some of your shorts and stuff. But Blaine asked how the new port was. It is unbelievable, Blaine. From your balcony, like I could see it clear as day what was on it. And then I don't know, Cruise Mapper said nobody was supposed to be here today with us and been saying that for months. And then when I get off the ship, the MSC Seascapes parked right beside us, and I don't know if they came here because of the storm out there, because I mean it got bad out here. Oh, you'll be in Nassau tomorrow. Well, we're gonna miss you. We're fixing to pull out. Okay. Which was cool. Hey, Tiffany. I'll let Amanda answer that. Amanda, Tiffany's got a question since you're not in our live. They want to know about reserving a spot for shows and stuff. Do you have to do it before you get on the ship? Do you do it when you get on the ship? All that kind of stuff.
Yes, you do reserve your show spots before you get on the ship. It's approximately a month before your cruise, maybe 3 weeks. And so you pick your day and your show time, and they go pretty quickly, especially the Aqua show.
Jeffrey's Angel says, hello, Amanda.
Hi.
And she's going to be in Nassau tomorrow.
Ah. And so But unfortunately, my show got canceled tonight.
Yeah, I told them that.
But it is already rescheduled on my app like they promised. So, and you can also do standby line. So if you don't make reservations or you want to go see something more than once, you go to the standby line and you can.
She said, "Thanks, friends."
You're welcome.
All right, if you got any more questions for the travel agent, I will ask her. I'm hanging out over here away from the crowds. Hey, one thing I did find out, Blaine, you will love the new Nassau Jeffries Angels. Get to see it tomorrow. But the only thing I don't like about it is you got to walk by, you know, all the little huts they were building for shops. You got to walk by all of them and go all the way down before you can get out. There's no more like walking right out the end of the pier and going straight out anymore. They have it pretty tight up security. There's not as many people like bum rushing you as it used to be. So it's pretty free, you know, you can walk around not getting harassed as bad. It's good. I'm not going to complain about it. So the kids are loving the teen club, which I know a lot of y'all in here don't have teens, but the kids are loving the teen club. They will do the wave rider thing at some point. Amanda's loving travel. How are you? So I would stay if you want to stay over Central Park versus staying over the boardwalk. It is really loud back there, really loud, and a lot of lights going on because of the Aqua Theater and stuff. But we have an outward facing balcony, us and the kids. Crazy thing is, this cruise, it was cheaper to book 2 ocean view balcony rooms than 2 interior rooms, because y'all know we mostly stay interior rooms. But me and Amanda decided if we ever come on an Oasis class ship again, it will be ocean facing balcony only, because you cannot see the ocean on this ship unless you intentionally go to find it. It's not like Mardi Gras. Hey, Warm Strong, how are you doing, Mr. Mr. Bill? We were just talking about you and your world travels and stuff. Me and Eddie Huddles was. But it will be ocean view only for us. But we are really considering MSC out of Port Canaveral in September with Full Adventures. We're looking at the MSC Seascape was out of Miami. MSC Sea something anyway, whichever one's going out of Port Canaveral. We're looking at doing that one in September because the Seascape was beside us today. Seaside, that's it. Seascape was beautiful, and we talked to some people from Louisiana on there. They were wearing Saint stuff, so we knew they were from Louisiana, and they said it is super spectacular. And I was like, well, we're gonna have to check it out just because the room rates in September are unbelievable. And me and Amanda want to do something again for our anniversary, like we always do. I don't know if you hear the guys back out here playing behind me, over that way. Oh yeah, what I wanted to tell y'all. So we went and ate in Windjammer. Dining room service has been pretty good, but we got back too late to make our reservation at 5. So we went to Windjammer tonight, and the craziest thing, Amanda hollers at me across Windjammer. She's like, Josh, come here. I'm like, okay, I'll go over there. And I meet this guy, Sam. He's walking around in Windjammer handing out drinks and stuff. He walks up to Amanda and he goes, he's from the west coast of Africa. He goes, you're a YouTuber. And she goes, yeah. She didn't have nothing in her hands. And he goes, I know you. I'm subscribed to your channel. And she goes, really? He goes, yeah, you're Half Luggage World Travel. You're Amanda. And so Amanda called me over. So it was pretty cool. Will G. I know. That's a thought and a talk about. We got some other cruises we're trying to get fit in, but the World America looks awesome. I'm ready to do. I want to go do the World European, but I can't fly all the way to Abu Dhabi. But anyway, it was pretty cool to see a crew member that actually follows you and watches your content. So when we got done eating, Amanda went back over and filmed him and introduced him, and said him say hey to his family and all the people and stuff. So it was really cool. But yeah, it's going to be cruise ship. I'm excited to see it. I'm just wondering which one's going to end up in Galveston when MSC finishes building their stuff in 2025, because they're supposed to be taking over the whole plant sometime in late 23 to start refurbing it. And so I'm wondering if we'll get one of the either Seascape, Seashore, or Seaside, to put in there. Yeah, we got crazy YouTube fans. Yeah, we got. It's pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited to see which MSC ends up in Galveston because we will be doing more MSC, especially since they status check, status match. If you don't know that already, they will match your status with any other cruise line. So when Amanda goes platinum, even though we're considering going, when Amanda goes platinum on Carnival, then we'll go on another MC and she'll status match, and you're automatically platinum with MSC from get-go, or whatever their version of it is. So anyway, I'm gonna go over here and let Amanda say goodbye. I've been holding this thing because it's not on our gimbal, it's in my hand because I'm on my laptop. Whoa, that's bright.
In the South. It's
All right, Amanda.
Really?
Say it, tell everybody. Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Yeah, I don't know how to stop this, but hey, there's
You
Eddie.
hit the X in the corner.
Oh, there's the X. My big finger's covering it.
Bye, peace.
Hey, let us know in the comments. If you throw something across the room, do you chunk it or chuck it?
Chuck it.
You chuck it. Hey,
There's Mallory.
if you have
One more-
Michelob Ultra, you should be drinking.
One more question.
Leave that up to. That's cousin Eddie, by the way. That's not Uncle Eddie.
Listen.
This one.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, the other question is, if something is diagonal across the street from you, is it kitty corner or caddy corner?
We got to vote for Chuck. Yeah, Chris, you're right. I finally seen that chat. Thanks together. Chunk it, chuck it. Sierra says yeet.
Sierra wins.
Chuck it,
Chuck it?
caddy.
Daddy.
So anyway, these are. Hey, if you come on a group cruise, these are the discussions we have when we're not
It's philosophy.
filming.
This is what's important in
Hey,
life.
doctor in the chat said chuck it.
She's wrong.
No.
She's wrong. She's from the north.
Correct.
Dr. Sheree, I like you.
Their
but a little
Dean's
less.
on deck said caddy corner.
That's because they're from Shreveport.
You guys are too close to the equator, and the heat is getting to you.
Yeah, that's why. Like Eddie's like, hey, we're going over there. I'm like, yonder.
Yonder. We're going over yonder.
And he's like, use guys, let's go. And I'm like, y'all, let's go.
Oh, I use y'all.
You should.
Use guys.
You guys are crazy.
Use guys. All right. But anyway, if you go on a group cruise, these are the kind of conversations we have. Hey, we got another one. We got a group cruise basically in March.
Yeah, basically a group cruise.
She's coming. It's her birthday too. We got 4 birthdays on it.
Well, 4. I went like this, but it's 4.
It's yeah. She's like this many. But anyway, and then we're heading to FRGC 2.0.
Yes.
And then we're heading to Tropic Like It's Hot
Yes.
shortly after that. So we got a lot of stuff happening.
Yes, we do.
All right. But anyway, hey, remember, the good Lord loves you. We love you. And if you have luggage,
You should be traveling.
peace, cruise.
Bye.